everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks and the Chicago Bulls. And it's the Mavericks to start out. 17, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Chicago. They trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance. Outside Butler. Pass to Terry. Back to Butler. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the...
Now here's Pippen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Here's Terry. He kicks to Stojakovic. Three-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And there's the pass to Haywood. Up top, Stojakovic. And stolen by Jordan. Goes up. Some aerial skills by Jordan on the double clutch.
Good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Oh, here's Kerr. It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Kidd. Lock at 6. And they take the lead. That's 12 points for Michael Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions. He can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Nowitzki with the steal. The feed to Barea. Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
I'll tell you, don't let the diminutive size fool you. This guy is not intimidated and can get his shot in the painted area.
Pass to Bushley. Stolen by Stevenson. Drops in the breakaway layup. Kidd passes to Nowitzki. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
Come on now. Very few in the catch-and-shoot game better than Dirk Nowitzki. Still commands a ton of respect.
Here's Jordan. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Drills it from outside. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
They have been fantastic in transition.
And Chicago has possession following the score by Dallas. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
For Chicago, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. Barea against Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. Now here's Jordan. 6 to shoot. And they double up Jordan. 18 feet out. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively.
Outside Kidd. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
The pass to Kukoc. It's Jordan on the wing. Back to Kukoc. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Stevenson, and it's Stevenson finishing it off.
And this game already taking shape. And this is looking like one of those nights.
Back to the action after this word. Clock at 6. Here's Pippen. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
And he makes that one. Kid's got his first basket of the night.
He's back to haunt them.
Pass to Pippen over Terry. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 4 assists in the game. Kidd with Terry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Terry's got 8.
And
outside Kidd. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. Pippen over to the wing. Shoots. Haywood with the rebound. Haywood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Kidd. Outside Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here.
The pass to Haywood. Just 5 to shoot.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Jordan kicks to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 4. Shots good by Stojakovic.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Time called here. Dallas also making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Haywood. And Barea subbed in for Jason Terry. Here's Jordan, and then slammed in by Jordan.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair in a close game.
That did me, my goodness. Barea, the pass to Butler. Nowitzki for 3. The offensive rebound. Marion, second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Shot clock. Nowitzki kicks to Stojakovic. A three-pointer, no good.
And after nailing a three-pointer in the first quarter, he has yet to connect here in the second.
Jordan, the pass to Sally. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Barea against Jordan. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And this is
Bushley. To the middle, the 9-foot shot. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
A shot off that time. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
When you think about giving up 3 or 4 extra turnovers, that can mean 8 or 9 points at the other end. That's why every coach preaches take care of the basketball. Bottom line, they need to protect the ball and play under control.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next right side, Rodman feeds it to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
6 to shoot. Shoots.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground. Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
And Greg, one of the things they're doing is
outside Stojakovic, nailed from three-point land. Stojakovic has got 10.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Jordan against Stojakovic. Down low, Rodman, and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, well, their pass it to Haywood. It's deflected. Terry against Pippen. Outside, Rodman passes it to Jordan. Now Longley. And finished off by Longley. Dish to Haywood. Pass to Terry. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Jordan against Stojakovic. Jordan the pass to Rodman. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Count that one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Pass to Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. Kidd with the steal. And now in transition is Kidd. Here we go. Gets a very good look and converts. Kidd's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Kerr, the pass to Rodman. To the paint. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
Mavericks on D. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Rodman, it's Jordan on the wing. Back to Rodman. Baseline try. Again, Chicago. So it's the Mavericks now. Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Stevenson passes to Marion. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Jordan pass to Bush. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jordan inside. He's covered by Kidd, and the dunk by Jordan.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands.
The pass to Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Kukoc.
Yeah, don't sleep on Dirk's defense now, doing everything he can to make shooters feel uncomfortable.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Now Barea. He has 6. Knocked away. Kidd with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And the basket by Kidd. Kukoc with it. He feeds it to Rodman. Inside, Jordan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now, here's Kerr. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And here's Barea. Outside Kidd. And stolen by Jordan. From the free throw line, Michael Jordan soaring to the hoop. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Outside, Kukoc. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Kukoc. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back. Terry against Harper. Puts up a 3. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Jason Terry.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jordan the pass to Pippen. And it's Pippen with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's pass to Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end.
Haywood's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Butler. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan inside. Terry covering. Bucket is good. 52 points for Michael.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door.
To the left side wing. Here's Nowitzki. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, Dirk has just made so many mid-range jumpers. When he gets room to fire, he's golden.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.